Hello and welcome back to another episode of Car of the Sea. We're here, we left obviously, at the beach ship, the Lady Shannon, right? Yeah. Still just sounds so creepy. I wanted to go back here and check if I looked at everything here. I think I did though. Unless there's like a bottle or a can or a pot or something we can interact with, but I don't think so. And we looked into all of these for sure. And this is nothing. Okay, fair enough. Good. I think we're done on this side then. Well, on that side, let's go. Let's go in this way. It's also really creepy over here too. Even though it's like quieter here without the ship sounds. What happened? What happened here? I don't know. Well, I mean, I do kind of have an idea of what might have happened there. We'll see. Tide levers measurements. Harry Everhart. Okay.
You always did have a good ear, Harry.
I've been studying the structure for the last few days. The tones of the mist change consistently with the tides. Okay, so it's like an instrument.
How can someone build something like this out of stone?
Huge stone pipe organ, section C, basalt structure, waves push air through carved stone tubes. And then that makes sounds, that makes sense. I thought I saw like a thing. Oh, it's just a... yeah, magnifying glass thing. Okay, I thought I saw like an interact thing, but it's just like a reflection there, it's fine.
A rock stained with black ooze. Looks like the prototype of something.
Maybe. The son of a... the wit stabbed Frank. Luckily it was just a fresh wound. It's a good thing they held me back or I would have plucked that nutcase. Like the rabid dog that... Jesus, what am I saying? Yeah, a little aggressive there. And he did stab Frank. But he also getting a little...
I've never seen Harry so angry.
yeah. Oh, that is something we can look at though.
Captain Hodgson told me that knowing the lunar cycles is useful for better navigation at night. So Harry probably took this calendar from the Lady Shannon.
Okay. I don't remember the dates though. Oh, we don't have... okay. So, November 34. I think that's right now. Are we like missing like a full page of the... did we miss something that was supposed to be here? It feels like that. I hate that. Don't like it. I thought I did a pretty good job of looking at everything, but I guess not. Yeah, November 7th is right now. It's today. Okay. I could read all of that, but I guess just summaries of what you already know. I don't feel like doing it right now. Like a mini piano.
Wow, look at the size of these stones.
Megalithic basalt stones. South Pacific expeditions. I don't think it says anything else. No, can't read anything else there. Okay.
These symbols are linked to the piano keys.
Yes, I mean they're on top of the piano keys. There's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I don't know. That's what it looks like.
What kind of doodad is this?
Free 49 hertz. Okay, there's like the frequency it tells me. I don't know, what can I play on the piano? Nothing. Like I'm at least, I don't know, I can't do anything, I think. Because that goes... No, it goes here. I don't know where it goes now. Here, yeah. That's like a thing I can play, I guess. But where does it go then, like after that? Yeah, I think it goes up here, right? And then goes back down. Anyway, can't play that.
It's well tuned. I expected no less from you, old pal.
I mean, clearly we're supposed to play the... I don't know. The sequence there, I guess. Maybe? Should we do that then? So we go... But I don't know if that's right, even. There we go. I'm not sure. Maybe we need the sequence from somewhere else or something. Anyway. So we can go up there. But then that's about it, right? I don't think there's anything else here. Well, the projector, right? We haven't done that yet. I forgot about it again. Turn it off. No, turn it on again, obviously, and then let's see.
I hope you didn't borrow this slide projector from the University of Denver, old pal.
Ah, they don't need it. Okay. Okay. Don't know what I'm looking at exactly, but obviously those are the same kind of symbols that we had on the piano key sequence thing there. Oh, we need to figure out the tide lever, I guess. What's that one doing there?
Well, that cartoon was unexpected and inexplicable.
Yes, I would agree with that assessment. So we need to figure out, based on the moon phase, we can figure out the tide, and then we can figure out the symbols somehow, something, I don't know. So it's a new moon right now. Well, how do I know How do I know?
A rock stained with black ooze. Looks like the prototype of something.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I know what to do here. I didn't even take notes of that though. That's kind of wild. I thought for sure it was going to be like really important, the whole projection thing, but I guess it wasn't. Maybe because I didn't take notes. I do have to look at them individually like this. No, they don't have things, right? Interesting. Maybe let's check up this way. Maybe get some more information. Feels like there's a good chance. Okay.
It's curious, but it's the first time since I got sick that I feel useful. Harry is depending on me, and not the other way around.
Yes, sure. He's definitely not dead.
What odd structure. It doesn't look like a building, though.
No, I mean, it looks like the pipe thing, the pipe organ thing. Maybe. So you play this and then this door opens or something. I don't know. Even it might not even be. No, it's not a door. There's these weird little nooks and crannies, and there's nothing in there. You can't even crouch. Like the crouch was like a click to interact kind of thing. Okay. So I don't know how I get back there. I can't step up on this? No, I can't. Just have to take the right angle there. It's very dark out here though. Ship's very creepy. I'm kind of like expecting to be jump scared or something.
Sometimes I still doubt whether this isn't just some ghastly dream.
I mean, it doesn't seem very real. Overall. One has to wonder, yes. Well, this might all be... Why is this here though? It's just like a nice view of the ship, or can I like spot something relevant there? Or is it like a thing? It's so dark. I wish I had like a flashlight or something. Or just like a torch, a lantern or something. I mean, this looks like something, but like I can't actually interact with it, I think. So, okay. Still a little confused. There was also the thing in the ship with the frequencies as well, right? So you could like mess around with that, maybe? Unless this again, I guess that's just like... It's just like a deer. Means nothing, maybe. Okay. I feel like I missed something. Somewhere. But I don't know what, and I don't know where exactly. Maybe I can just already do the piano thing. It just feels like I'm missing like a part of that, because I don't know if you play the piano there, it's gonna interact with the stone there. But why would I want that really? Like, why would I care about that? Unless it teaches me, but then what do I don't know. I feel like I'm like missing a puzzle or something. Or like a part of a puzzle. And definitely some notes, but I don't think, did we even interact with that machine in here? I don't remember now. Because we were all about like turning on the lights and then just left, I guess. Did I turn this off? I don't think I did. Didn't I turn it back on? Because I thought I did. Weird. So there's this. So we know a few different frequencies now. But I don't really know why we would really like actually care about that. No, let's mess with this. But like, I didn't take notes of the projector slide.
These knobs must control the vibrations inside this chamber.
Yeah. Yeah, they all kind of float. Okay. Look at the third one then. So this turns one green, and then this moves the first. Okay, this moves the two. I see now. Okay, and this moves the last two. So we need this to be here. Oh, this moves the two outside ones. Okay, so they need to be. Okay, I need. You, and then who moves this one? These two move together, so I need you to be like here, and then these go together. No, they need to be off by one. And then you... kind of annoying. You also need to be off by one. I hate... Okay, I didn't really... I thought we could just like kind of get it, but I need to think about it. This, I think. So this moves the outside too. And they need to be offset now. And these moves the first two. And these moves those two. And they're like in the right offset to each other now, but like this one isn't, which is an issue. So I need to offset this from this. So I need to move but this moves these two, and that's not great. Because it's off by too much now. No, I need you to be... I'm off by 2 or something. I hate thinking about this. I'm bad at these. Okay, I need to see the steps. I need to count the things, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they're both on 8. And the middle one is on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 6, 7, 8. It's also on 8. I need everything to be on 8. And you move the outside two, you move those two, and you move those two. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4. There we get it. Okay, should have just counted.
Write down those numbers in my journal.
Oh yeah, I was gonna write them down too, but yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Norah. 262, 349, 415. Okay. Sure, we were supposed to do that first. I thought we were supposed to find out other things first and then come back here. That's okay. Gives us another chance to make sure we're not missing any interactors. But I don't think we are. Okay. And now we have this. So this one, 349 is this one, and 415 is this one. Okay. And now we just pray them, but I don't know what's gonna happen. Because we're still not like, I feel like we're not doing the main, where's the like, you know, the stone structure exactly? Like how do I, is that close enough from where I'm at back there, or do I don't know, I'm confused a little bit. I'm not sure where we're going next. And what we're doing there. But we'll find out. I'm not too worried. I don't think I've been back here though. Definitely have not been back here.
Some kind of improvised workshop.
Well, I mean, everything's kind of improvised near the, you know, ship, the wrecked ship.
This must be the highest part of the island. And that diamond shape again. How striking.
Indeed.
You made it work, Harry. Now it's my turn.
Good morning, crew. Sorry for the rail. This morning I didn't expect to wake all of you up with the noise from that awful organ. The good news is that the organ revealed the entrance to a temple. The bad news is that the temple is on the mountain top, so I hope you're in the mood for a good hike. All joking aside, if the temple has the answer that I'm looking for, we can finally leave this damn island and go home. How though? Thank you all for sticking with me, Harry. Like, how are you getting off the island? I don't have a ship anymore. Or crew.
So this is the reason the ship was scavenged.
Frank, if you want to enter the temple on the mountaintop, we'll have to reproduce the effects of the organ somehow. I know we weren't planning on this, but we'll have to build a machine with whatever we can lay our hands on from the Lady Shannon. Do you think we can do that, Harry? Why did they write letters to each other? Just so I could read them too? I guess so.
What kind of machine were you building? What kind of machine were you building?
Big organ.
Blowtorch. Looks like it's been used a lot.
Does it? Burns and Parsons? Why can't I look at this? It feels like there's gotta be something there, but I don't see anything. You know?
Harry isn't usually very chummy, but he really seems to like Frank.
Frank, great idea. We'll move the materials we need to the summit so we can set up camp there. Just another thing, please stop calling me Mr. Everhart. Call me Harry, as all my friends do. Harry. Should have signed with Mr. Everhart. Would have been funnier. And obviously you have to go for the choke. Okay, I think we looked at everything then. Still confused about the blowtorch. Because there are like so few items I can look at. It feels like, you know, there should have been more useful. It's very spooky. Okay, so this staircase is not in great shape, I would say.
A burned photo. I can't make out what's in it.
Like a weird stone arm thing. It's so dark back here. I'm struggling to see. But yeah, staircase not in good shape. But also I'm not reacting to that, which seems weird. To say the least. Okay. Definitely more places I can get to now that just don't have anything. Which I don't really mind, it's just an interesting thing to observe. Because like previously it felt like I was kind of like forced into very specific spots. I think this is progress, so we'll go back for now. And, like try the piano thing. Even though I don't know what that's gonna do. But I mean that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. So what was I doing? 262. And then 349, which was this one. And then 415, which is this one. It is kind of weird that we're not really like seeing the interaction here, and so maybe this is just so I learn the frequencies. Probably, possibly. It's so weird that this is just not relevant enough to take notes of, though, because it feels like it definitely is. But I'm not like taking notes. And there's not one of them where I can, right? I feel like this like would be new moon maybe or something, but I don't know. I can't look at any of them. This is new moon actually. I feel like that should be in my notebook. I'm very confused that it's not. I don't have to come back, you know? It doesn't have to be closer, right? The cartoon one just kind of showed up, right? The interact thing for that. Also, am I a ghost? Because, you know, standing right in front of the projector there. Just weird. Okay. I don't know. I'm a little confused by that though. but sure. I was like this too. Like, why can't we even be up here if we can't get anywhere? I'm trying to figure out if we can't go that way. It's like definitely an invisible wall blocking me. And there was like no way through on this side, and this was also definitely just a dead end here. Yeah, I don't know. Just a little weird. Because everything so far has been so, like, relevant, right? There wasn't really ever, like, a place where there was just, like, nothing we could do. Everything seemed to be a part of, you know, a puzzle or some background story or, you know, something. Not just, like, there for no reason.
The menu is rather limited here.
Yeah, we looked around here, right? This is yeah. This is that. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. I feel like I'm missing a part of something, though. I don't know where. Don't know where. Looks weird from here.
When I get back home, I'm going to read up on engineering. I've been interested in knowing how things work since I was a child, but I always thought technology wasn't for me. What nonsense.
That is nonsense, yes. It's for everyone. Really hazy up here now. It's kind of hard to see. Why is everything so blurry?
That huge stone door looks like an exit. How does it open? This ornate structure certainly isn't natural, but not man-made either.
Yeah, it doesn't really look like a man-made thing, no.
This feels ominous.
It does, indeed. What did that do? I don't know, it's so hard to see now. I feel like there's a smudge on the screen, you know, but like all over it. Okay, so the different symbols, I see. This is where that staircase is. The burnt photo there, and then this is the cable coming up. Sure. So creepy. Okay. Okay. Open, closed.
Must be instructions to operate this bizarre structure.
Tune in the organ by opening and closing the right tubes. So top is open, bottom is closed. But how do I know it's tuned? I'm not sure. Let's have a look at whatever is down here. Well, lots of pipes.
Those symbols seem to indicate the height of the tide.
Okay, now we have the height of the tide. But you didn't write down the projection in the other thing. Structure's magnificent, but I have no idea how it was built. The sounds are mesmerizing, like something from another world. Harry managed to activate the organ, which revealed something at the top of the mountain, another temple maybe? And he intended to build some sort of machine up there. That's true. He did say that. But like,
Those symbols seem to indicate the height of the tide.
now I have to go back to the projector? You couldn't have written that down before? I knew I needed it, but I guess I needed to see this first. But like, I don't know, I feel like it's more organic to walk back there first. I don't know. That's just because I walked back there first. Maybe I don't need to go back, but I feel like I need to go back because I know this lever now, and I need to have the sort of the, you know, to transpose the notes, the tones, the frequencies, I think. Because that's what I did, right? I showed like on this lever do this, so we need to see what that is.
I'm quite scared of storms. When I was a child, I used to cover myself with the sheets to not listen to the noise of thunder. I honestly doubt I'd like to cover myself with anything in here. Time to overcome my fears, I guess.
Also, I mean, there's like a weird creature ripping apart the ship. The storm is not that scary, comparatively speaking. I always kind of am scared to look out to the sea, though. It's just I don't want to know what's out there, if anything. You know.
I think this is the right one.
Okay. I could have just written all of them down and then looked it up later. It's like an eye. I knew I needed this. You just didn't write it down. I'm mad at you. I'm mad at you for that. Anyway, alright. Still a little lost. Anyway. It's okay. It just seems weird. It just seems weird, yeah. Because I just would have written down all of them and then would have checked on the, you know, the tide lever, and then I would have known what to do. That's okay. It's okay. Obviously this is a valid approach too. It's just a slightly annoying one. To me. Okay, so we have this, and then this means that this is this, right? This gets transposed up or something, I suppose. So the 262 one is actually the 392, and the 349 is the 262, and the the 415 is the 277 or something. Oh, we need the moon. It is a new moon. That seems like that would be the new moon. And then I need to do this, then this, and then what was the last one again? This. Well, I need to write down the symbols actually, because yeah, not the frequencies. I need to remember the symbols. So there was 262, which is this, which is that. So we need the two triangles. One up, one down, one above, one below. Then we need what do we need? 349, which is the 4, which is the 1, which is, yeah. The one small diamond in the middle. And then we need the 415, which is those two, which is the two next to each other. I think there will be I need to, like, okay, I need to open the right ones then, I guess, and close the other ones. So I need to open those three. Right, so this Simber is the 2, I need that open. This Simber is the 2 next to each other, which I need closed. Or something? Is that what I'm doing? Or is it the other way around? I think this seems right the way it is now. Okay, you are the 1. I need you open, right? Yes. You are 4, I need you closed, I think. It seems right. 3 of them I need closed. Two, I need open. Is that all of them? Maybe. Might be just inverted though. But now we have the black goo going through the 1, the 2, and the 2 above each other. That's not doing it though. Okay. I don't know, just change every one of them and then try again? I'm confused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we've black goo everywhere except for the 1, the 2 next to each other, and the 2 up and down. So ours are not right. Like, this interface is just kind of weird to read. I don't know what it means. It's kind of loud here. It's hard to think. But we do, I mean, it's gotta be those 3, right? 262 is this Simber. This Simber turns into this Simber. 349 is the 4. The 4 turns into the 1. 415 is the 2, turns into the 2. The small ones next to each other. Those are the ones we're doing. The small ones next to each other, the small one in the middle, and those 2. Maybe this isn't right? But this will be full moon. All the way open. I'm confused. This would be half moon, but we're on new moon. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this wants from me. That's a little upsetting, honestly. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But this is like the both open and closed is not really clear, and then the sort of transposed frequencies are kind of confusing too. Sure. I don't know. No, okay, so this is doing other things. Wait. Where's the 4? Because we got the 1, the 2, and the 2 above each other have the goo, but this one also has the goo. Where's the 4? 4 little squares. There's 7 of those. What? Is that you? I'm confused now. That doesn't have an impact on this. But this is 4. This is 2. It's like one more pipe interface down here? There is. But there were only 6 somehow. Okay. And now it's definitely wrong here in the middle, right? It's so loud. Kinda. It's hard to think. Very creepy. Oh, so who's Hoary Mike? I don't know. What am I doing over here? So I just missed the 7th pipe. Sorry, this. Kinda crazy.
My dear old pal, I think I'm getting closer to understanding what is happening to you, but it is taking a toll on my sanity. As fascinating as this island and its ancient and unfathomable wonders may seem, it's also a place plagued with misfortune and calamities. We lost Roy at the campsite. We almost lost our engineer on this beach. The doctor went mad and stabbed him with a strange knife. And all because of this island, Norah. Initially, we were optimistic and in high spirits, but now we've all become resentful and discouraged. Even I can feel how I am constantly assaulted by dark thoughts. Anyway, if what I am going through here helps me find you a cure, it'll have been worth it. I hope to find an answer in the temple on that mountain peak. Love you always, Harry.
Poor Harry. He is worried, exhausted, disheartened. I will find you, my love.
Okay. And we'll certainly try our very best. I don't know what this is.
Wow. Let's see what the next one does.
Sure. I didn't expect this to be so creepy, spooky.
That's it. That's where Harry must have gone.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. How did he undo all of that, though? Like, how do you, like, undo all of this so the next person can do it again?
I'm not sure why, but I don't feel this island is dangerous. Maybe it's because I haven't spent as much time here as Harry did.
I'm floating. Definitely feel like I'm floating on these. Maybe it's because you're like a sea creature. Because I think that might be the case. I thought like I think I did read. I mean I did read some like at least like the Steam blurb whenever this came out, I guess. So I feel like I kind of was aware that there was some like stuff, but I thought it was going to be a lot more subtle than this. This is like just straight up mysterious stuff. I thought it was going to be played a lot more like straight. You know, like I don't mind. I like the story so far, but it just isn't quite what I expected, I suppose. And we've completed chapter 3. And now we'll get to like a more peaceful jungle area, maybe?
Whew, that was quite a hike.
Was it? I don't know. Quite a show. Okay. Let's have a peek before we end this episode. Maybe get like a nice view or something. It's still very foggy and, you know, was it very rainy, very hazy, hard to see.
I'm at the top of the mountain. I can see that giant diamond-shaped thing really close from here.
You're not at the top of the mountain. There's still like stuff up here. Now we're kind of like at this plateau near the top.
Took me a while to get here, but the views are worth it.
Are they? I can't like see a thing. I'm a little disappointed. I'm underwhelmed by the views, but okay. So it's not the best weather, you know. Anyway.
They built all this just with pieces from the beached ship. Frank sure must be a real whiz.
Yeah. Seems to know what he's doing. Anyway, that's it for today. A little confusing sequence. I don't know, I just didn't count the pipes right. I thought I had 6, and then, you know, once I looked at the interface more closely, it was just 7, and I never changed that one, and that was the issue. Kind of a silly one. That's okay. That's okay.
Looks like a sneaky snapshot. She doesn't look at all happy.
Yeah, no, she doesn't. Anyway, that's it for today. I'll see you next time. I wonder what that is. Bye-bye.